Some of the many things that make Boston unique have been hiding in plain sight, and they've been hiding for some time. They come in the form of old advertisements from everything from restaurants and hair salons to clothing stores and radio stations. There's flyers for bands that don't exist anymore who are playing clubs that also don't exist anymore. Well, we can credit pop culture kingpin Brian Coleman for gathering up the creme de la creme of these local ads and flyers from the 1960s through the 1980s and putting them into books that he calls By Me Boston. Volume 1 came out a couple years ago to rave reviews, also by me. I gave it a rave review too. And now By Me Boston Volume 2 is out, and at just under 300 pages, this is a book that'll take you down a rabbit hole you will thoroughly enjoy going down. Brian Coleman, welcome back to GBH and Henry in the Hub.
Thank you very much. It's great to be with you.
Tell us how this original project came to be.
I guess I would credit the original one with two different archives, two people, and that would be David Bieber, the renowned saver of all things, and has an incredible archive out in Norwood, and Kay Bourne, who was the longtime writer, arts writer for the Bay State Banner. And I was I had gotten to know both of them better and started to realize kind of what they had accomplished and what they had done by saving all this. And I think sometimes when you take so much time saving, which is actually the same thing with a lot of university archives, you don't do as much sharing. Because you're so busy gathering. And so I started to see myself as someone who could help with that sharing process. And then I guess I just fumbled into being what I would call more of a curator than an author.
What do you think that these ads and these flyers and these band placards, what do you think these things say about Boston during that time period of the 60s to the 80s?
I mean, I guess the one thing, and it's not necessarily unique to Boston, but it's just kind of creativity. It's kind of, especially if we're talking 60s into the mid-70s, there were kind of no rules necessarily, whether that was visually or kind of textually, the way you would kind of present things. And that's kind of what I love about it. I mean, I think my favorite ads, if I had to point to one publication in one era, would be the late 60s Boston After Darks, because they were meant to blend in with the reading of the newspaper itself, meaning you would kind of read everything. You would read the articles and you would read the ads. Right. And the ads were things that you were meant to take time and look at.